Stop your blood clot crying. The kids, the dog, everybody dying. No lying. What's up, Grind Time? It's your boy Rev, back in the house, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, before I begin on this whole tirade with the whole SG versus Revanon thing or whatever, because this has been going on for quite some time and everything like that, let me first say that I do apologize for not being able to make it to Revanon. I couldn't make it, you know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying, I definitely wanted to be there for one of the biggest events of the year, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I tried to call or tried to text Cat. I haven't gotten back with him, but he is the president of downtown Florida, so I'm sure he's extremely busy. And, you know what I'm saying, so he'll get back with me as soon as everything dies down. I'm sure Les will do the same or whatever. But to everybody that was out there and was a part of it and everything like that, no doubt, I'm sure you guys did a great job. All right, so now here we are again with Surgeon General and, you know, in the Jeep, you know what I'm saying, because God forbid Surgeon do this vlog anywhere else but his Jeep, you know what I'm saying. But anyhow, the Surgeon, you know what I'm saying, is made this, oh, fuck you, Rev, blah, 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 him, blah, don't talk about me. All right, let me clear some things up real quick because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not all about just doing all the beef and all the dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not all about all that stuff without actually bringing some truth to it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he does bring a point. We did make a deal. And I think, you know what I'm saying, if we're going to keep it real or whatever, I think me saying that he should be suspended so I could come back into the league was a little suspect. Yes, I thought I'd throw that opinion out there, you know what I mean? That way, the powers that be would look at it and be like, you know what? If Surgeon is going to, you know what I'm saying, if Surgeon is going to do something like that, then yes, he should be suspended. Yes, that was a trick. That was a WWE tactic. That was straight out of the game, Triple H's playbook, the cerebral assassin, to get this cat out of there so I wouldn't have to fork up $100 for this cat. Now, that was not, boys and girls out there, young kids, young battle MCs, that was not the thing you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do that. Basically, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to man up. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Revanon keeps it real. I don't have to go back and forth and be like, "Fuck you, Surgeon, you suck," blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? So, with that part of the blog or whatever, I'm all good for it. Now, what I'm not feeling is now all of a sudden, well, you know, the reason why I told you to put up your career is because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because you keep running your mouth and blah, blah, blah. All right, look, Surgeon, listen. Look, man, if you want to teach me a lesson, teach me something like, teach me to stop crying every time something happens. Like, when you lose a battle, like, don't cry when that, oh, God, I lost it. Unorthodox phrases, it's the judges. When you lose to MIA, oh, see what had happened was, teach me that. How about that? And you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to teach me, I'm 30, I'm a grown ass man. I don't need to be taught. I wasn't running my mouth. First, see, and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, here at YouTube Central, whatever, Grind Time, let me explain something to you. I have not talked shit about Surgeon General. Someone took a comment that I made asking how old this man was and told him, and he ran with it. You never seen blogs of me dissing Surgeon General. He can't find it. There's no text. There's none of this stuff saying anything about Surgeon. He took something that someone else told him, which I told him in front of his face, and that's how this whole thing is going out. What do I really feel about Surgeon General? Personally, I think that cat's a dope MC. Personally, I had a chance to beat him one-on-one in the battle, and it didn't happen. I lost to him. Now, regardless of and to keep it even more real, he wasn't the one that came up with the whole, you know, when we were together and I was explaining everything. And I put him aside and said, all right, let's have this videotape. And he agreed, and we came to that mutual, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that or whatever. And I was the one, you could see the tape. You could see the tape. He said, you know what I'm saying, I think, well, actually, he was the one that was like, no, I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, do your career, do the 100. And I was like, hey, man, you know, it doesn't matter whether I want to come back or I do come back. I think you deserve the 100 anyway. I didn't want to battle or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Surgeon is undeniably, now he could go with his, I mean, because he's got to be that way. That's surgeon. You gotta be gangsters. There's a whole bunch of fuck yous and this, that, the other, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's always that. That's gotta happen with surgeon because that's who surgeon is, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Anyhow, so I'm not gonna retaliate like that. That's just not me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just wanted to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Surgeon's a dope MC. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of L's. I took a lot of L's. Everybody loses a battle. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think what most people have problems with Surgeon is that he's always bitching and crying about everything that doesn't go his way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, you go to Cali and that's not a promo. Every time you lose, there's a problem. Every time. Like, it's never like, you know, that was a good battle. You know, he really brought the best in me, this, that, the other. It's never that. It's always something. But aside from that, no one can deny Surgeon has got dope freestyles. You've seen the freestyle tape between Surgeon and I and stuff like that. You've seen it. Surgeon is off the chain. Surgeon's a dope battler, this, that, the other. I was wrong for saying he should have been suspended. I can say that. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? So, for everybody out there and everything like that, yes, Revanon will be back in the league. Revanon will pay Surgeon his 100, whatever. Because, you know what I'm saying, I want to do it the right way. But I will be back in the league and stuff like that. Now, all you fans of Surgeon General that want to come on my blog and want to diss me and say that I'm this, that, the other, why don't you go to Surgeon and see if he wants to do a double or nothing? Now, I'm not even gonna ask Surgeon because I already know Surgeon's. I'm not in his league. I'm blah blah blah. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? For some strange reason, his record and my record aren't the same. Like he carries himself like he's this 12-0 cat that is here, and just because, you know, I'm 3-3. I'm batting the 5. I'm 500, baby. I'm 500. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, so you ask me. Here, YouTube. Here it is, grind time. Ready? Revanon is taking it to the people. Since you know what I'm saying? Because there was that one time, remember when he lost to Unorthodox Phrases and then he was saying, well, his win came from the people. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Because if you look on our battle, it's kind of like that too. If you just took the people's votes, I beat him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's close, but I beat him. But we ain't going by the people. We're going by what the judges said that night. That's how we roll. I took that L because it doesn't matter because it still says 3-3. I lost to Surgeon General. Revanon, lost to Surgeon General. I lost. Do you understand that? I lost. All right. So now I'm asking you, the people. The CEOs, Mad Ills and D-Rec and Cap Callis and all stuff like that. Put this on Grind Time. Put this on the web. I am asking you, the people, put a poll up. I am asking for a rematch with Surgeon General, double or nothing. No, not my career. Damn the career thing, 'cause that's ridiculous. Either if it's gonna be career, it's gonna be career versus career, and there's no stipulation. You can never come back. But I'm saying double or nothing. So it's 100 versus 100, or $200 versus $200. Revanon versus Surgeon General. You know what I'm saying? That's to the fans. If the fans want it, let's have it.